Today we are doing a $10 versus $100 versus $1,000 cooking challenge. I have some note cards right here, boys, and I have some dollar amounts on them. So you guys are gonna pick one and that will be your budget to cook for this video. All right, Jeff, you will pick first.
I need that $1,000.
Okay, don't look at him yet, Jesse.
Well, Jeff, that's tough because I got the 1,000.
All right, Mitchell.
That's so tough, guys, because I have also got the $1,000.
All right, now there's two left. Does anyone want to exchange their card?
I'm good.
I will switch. I don't believe I don't think I have the 1,000.
You're just lying.
I was capping. We'll go here.
That one? This is the one Mitchell gave me back. The one that nobody picked was
Oh.
$1.
We're safe.
So
What
you
would
guys
you
are
even
safe.
cook? I feel like you just instantly lose.
You'd have to buy like
Instant ramen.
noodles.
Yeah.
instant ramen.
And then Mitchell gave back. Oh.
No, I wasn't capping.
And you switched it for what?
Trade backsies.
$10.
That's tough.
Jesse? $100?
And I got 50.
Okay. All right. Let's go shopping. All right, we're at the grocery store. Jesse has the $100. Mitchell has 10. Jeff has 50. These guys are gonna go in, get their items right now. You guys have 10 minutes
Only
to
10
accrue your items. And it's already started.
Bro, it's gonna take a minute to walk over here.
I need freaking coupons, dude. I got $10. You like that angle?
Shopping cart angle.
Card angle.
I'm stealing your angle, Mitchell. Wow.
Ooh, how much is homemade, or not homemade, store-made guacamole? How much is this? $4. They're taxing on my guac.
Okay, I think since I do have $100, I'm gonna make an appetizer. I'm thinking I'm just gonna do a baked brie. It's very delicious. Throw that bad boy in the oven with some hot honey with these bruschetta chips, and maybe I'll get some salamis, and that's a delicious appetizer. Like, I'd be hyped for that.
All right, $50 in my budget. There's a lot of already cooked items here. Kind of hungry though. You can't cook on an empty stomach. You know the rules. Ooh, you know this French bread. It's only 11 bucks, ready to eat all-American super sub sandwich. Yeah, I'm getting text messages.
Look, it says imported from Italy. I hope it's good. So appetizer is done. That's so easy to make. I literally just throw it in the oven and it's delicious.
My plan is just to make some nachos. I need a good old cheese blend, which it's looking like that's gonna be freaking half my budget, dude. Cheese secured. Chips, ground beef, and an avocado, and I think I'm set.
What is the best thing I know how to make? A pizza? $50 pizza? I feel like eating pizza today, so I'm gonna make some pizza.
All right, we'll lock in these for now. Chips secured.
No chips. That's half your budget, dude. I know. Bro's gonna get chips. Chips and salsa might be 10.
I'm looking for a smaller bag of chips, but I'm holding on to these for now.
This grocery store doesn't have like Wagyu or anything like crazy expensive in terms of meat. Like, I want to get some like Wagyu.
Where the pizza? Yo, y'all see any pizza crust? Pizza crust? Nobody's no help, eh? Nacho cheese on pizza crust? They got some nacho cheese. Salsa con queso. Dude, nachos does sound good right now, though.
Guys, I might just have to finesse and maybe bring out like $4 from my pocket. I found cheaper chips, and there's more of them.
I mean, I might as well get some chips now. What's a good flavor for pizza? Like hot Cheetos, like a little spicy? Cheez-Its pizza.
Yeah, I need to find the cheapest meat in the store.
Maybe get like the expired meat. It might be on sale.
I might have to, dude. Oh, prepackaged. Dude, that's my whole budget right there.
Zach just for some reason loves bison, so doesn't feel like a very expensive thing even though I have the 100, but I'm gonna just do a bowl of delicious things. So I'm gonna do bison, I'm gonna do sweet potato. Definitely need to buy seasonings, that will be a big thing.
Ooh, they got extra crunchy. Extra crunchy, I've never had extra crunchy. I'm gonna try extra crunchy. I can't even speak English right now, eh? Let's go down the pizza aisle. You would think that maybe down the pizza aisle they might have pizza crust.
All right, $2.99. We're gonna use hamburger buns as our meat in the nachos. Now, a piece of guacamole, or a piece of avocado.
Got a lot of frozen pizzas here. No pizza crust yet. Maybe on the tail ends? Nope. We got some s'mores back there. Ooh, I do have 50 bucks. I might get some s'mores. I got some marshmallow sticks. I don't know how much a s'mores pack is, but get in a s'mores pack. Rouse brick oven pizza. I just gotta take the crust though. I don't really need the pizza because I'm certified chef-a-roni. You heard? I'm looking for some Sweet Baby Ray's. I feel like, ooh, Sweet Baby Ray's. Maybe I'll go to the pasta section. Oh, pasta. Found the pasta aisle. Gucci now. Yeah, I should have enough just for cheese. Marinara. Ooh, spicy marinara. Does Zach like spicy? I think he's a man, so he can handle spicy. And then we're gonna get a roasted garlic Alfredo sauce. I'm looking pretty good right now. And my food is looking fine, you heard? What am I yapping about?
You know what time it is, baby? Sweet potato time. Actually been growing on me. I love sweet potatoes. This is something I actually cook a lot, so I'm just kind of going to stuff I know how to do. Sweet potato. Sweet potato. Bro, people probably think I'm talking to the sweet potatoes. They probably think I'm insane. Then, for dessert, I don't think the other guys can compete with 3 courses. Appetizer, meal, dessert. Doing an Oreo smoothie.
I found the cheese. I found the cheese. Mozzarella. Where you at, gang? Mozzarella.
$3 for an avocado. And a 99-cent avocado. All right, we're done. We're locked in. That's my $10. If we go over because of tax, that's fine, dude. I'm arguing that. All right, y'all, I'm checking out.
So all I need now is the rice. I think I'm gonna do a ready rice just to make it easier on me, easier for my life. Ready in 90 seconds microwave, say less. So I got the bison, the rice, the onions, the hot honey, the sweet potatoes. What else would you want in a bowl? I mean, I think that's pretty much good, honestly.
Okay, I found mozzarella. Also gotta get Parmesan if it fits in my $50 budget. I'm just gonna grab it anyways, but there's a chance that Parmesano might not fit my budget. Keep the door closed. I forgot the bev. You can't forget the bev. What goes well with an amazing pizza? Lemonade? Root beer float. I made my decision, a root beer float. Don't need that much ice cream, so I could fit it in my budget. Vanilla bean, vanilla, okay.
Okay, time is up.
Looking good.
It's your favorite.
I'm gonna, ooh,
Bison.
some bison.
Yeah, I got 1 more minute. Everybody's done already. I need to lock in. All right, I'm getting the kids version root beer out here. And got a silicone summer fun straw. You know what time it is, summertime? I'm adding that to the cart. All right, and I'm gonna check out with all my ingredients.
All right, we're back at the house. Everyone has gotten their groceries. Jesse, you only spent $70, and you were nice enough to give a little budget to the other 2.
Why? I never agreed to that. Such a nice chef.
What'd you get?
All right, so Zach loves bison, a little known, unknown facts. But so I got some bison. I'm gonna be making a bison sweet potato bowl. And then I have a baked brie and hot honey for an appetizer. Then I'm gonna go for an Oreo milkshake. You can't go wrong with that.
Mitchell.
Yo, talk to me. Or let me talk to you.
Yeah, you talk to me. So, Mitchell, you had $10.
Yeah.
And then Jesse had a
Jesse
little bit of budget
he gave me an
left over.
extra $2.
Okay.
So I appreciate that, thank you.
So your total was 12.
So yeah, Jesse, you basically paid for my beef today, which we got.
Wait, he gave you $2 and he paid for your beef.
I wouldn't eat that if I was
wasn't
you,
supposed-
Zach.
I literally in my head I wasn't supposed to mention that. Hey, 100% ground beef, no additives.
This is a $2. What?
It was on sale.
I bet it was. Just make sure you cook that really well.
I will.
Please.
We got some chips,
Okay.
a singular avocado.
Ooh, Taco Works chips with the seasoning. These are low-key my favorite
Had to
tortilla
get
chips.
something seasoned. And then some cheese. I'm also gonna use the aromatics that are around me.
What the heck is aromatics?
If you don't know, you might be in trouble, Jeff. Let's see what you got. Your budget was 50. You spent 55, which is fine. Jeff, what do you got here?
As you can see in the video, I grabbed a lot of things. They're not here no more because that was $92. I dropped a bunch of stuff, got it down to $50 plus tariffs. And I got pizza. I made it fresh in the store already, so put it together. Got some cheese, s'mores, some root beer float for the bev,
Okay.
and then got some nice sauces to add.
Little
I'm excited.
underwhelming for 50, but we'll see what you do with it. It's all about the taste too. I can make $50 go a lot further than this. I'll just say that.
Yeah, you might have got scammed.
Man, Zach, you gotta hop in, bro. You always judging our
Yeah,
cooking
you always
and
talking
everything.
trash, bro.
We
You
ain't
ain't
seen
cooking.
you cooking years,
Bro, it's like
brother.
you're on the sideline talking your trash.
All right, you guys got 30 minutes starting now.
Yeah, let's go, Jess. We gotta press them back, you know what I mean?
I've also taken into account everything they just said.
Good. Yeah, I had to put everything back.
What, like the things, I saw you put back queso. What were you gonna do with
I was
queso?
gonna put queso.
How much was
There's
that?
3 different cheeses on top of the
3
cheese?
different cheeses. Some
Was that pizza like 25 bucks?
It's 15. It's some Rao. This is a good pizza.
Dang, that one
Hey.
pizza is more expensive than my whole meal.
Oh my God, this oven's hot.
It is hot, I could feel
Ah!
it. No, Jeff, you left the cardboard.
Hey, time out, time out.
Jeff, you left the cardboard on the pizza.
Yeah, Zach, you're eating freaking plastic. No, Jeff, you left the cardboard in there.
I don't care.
No, it will light on fire.
Oh yeah, give me a second. Oh, it smells good already. Y'all done for?
So I'm gonna be judging the boys based on 4 different categories. We have presentation, taste, creativity, and budget.
All right, first thing I gotta do is cook the sweet potato because sweet potato takes a surprisingly long time to cook.
It actually does.
No. Oh, caught it. We don't need that one.
I don't think that pan's gonna fit the pizza, you know?
Jeff, you can just raw dog it.
Where did that come from?
I don't know.
Don't let me in your kitchen.
You're in my kitchen.
Thank you for letting me in. Right, double prong. Double prong.
Does that pizza have gluten?
Yep.
I'm surprised it's falling apart like that.
It's like a
So Zach, one of the prime ingredients in my guacamole is citrus, and I know you can't eat that, so I'm gonna try something new today.
Okay.
Sweet potatoes cut.
wow, that looks great. You be doing this stuff.
You know what I'm saying?
What the heck? When did Jesse start just, you see how fast he did that?
We are at the height of the basketball playoffs and we're almost down to the final 2 teams, and my partners over at Prize Picks have cooked up a special deal for y'all. Right now, Prize Picks is gonna give you $50 when you play your first lineup of $5 or more. Win or lose, doesn't matter, and Prize Picks is super easy to play. All you gotta do is download the app, use my promo code ZachTTG when signing up, then you create a lineup by picking more or less of some of your favorite players' stats. Play to 5 and you'll get to 50. And this is the perfect time to get started with Prize Picks because it makes watching basketball playoffs even more exciting. And Prize Picks is available in over 40 states, including Texas and California. So click the link in the description or scan the QR code, download the app, use my promo code ZachTTG when signing up, play a lineup of $5 or more and you'll get $50 instantly. Shout out to Prize Picks for sponsoring this video. Let's get back to the cooking.
Preheat this oven for 700 degrees? What kind of oven?
700?
What kind of oven do you think we got?
700?
That's a pizza oven.
You gotta put that in the fireplace.
Oh yeah, that's for brick oven. We don't have a brick oven, Jeff.
I'm bricked up.
Why? Please don't cook a pizza for me bricked up.
Getting bricked up in the kitchen, like, what do? You do you just step out? Or do you keep cooking? Well, this salt is thick. Holy, this is way too thick.
Wait, Jeff, did you use part of your budget to get a snack to eat while you were cooking?
Yeah, you get hungry sometimes.
Put some cinnamon on the
Can't
sweet
cook on your
potatoes.
stomach, Zachy.
All right, it's going in. Okay, the next thing that goes in the oven is the baked brie, so I'm gonna set up that now. This is oven safe, right, Mitchell?
He told me not to do that one, but I
What?
think so.
This is oven safe.
I think so.
I think so.
Dang, I don't know where my parchment paper went, bruv.
I don't know how clean this vase is
Or are you building a root beer float in that?
in the vase.
That's kind of fire.
But I gotta clean it first, for sure. Oh yeah, I got the blessed cleaning tool. And Jesse's pulling out paper I've never seen in the kitchen. Bro's been in the
You don't
kitchen.
know about this?
No, what the heck is that?
Parchment paper.
I've never seen.
I think it's like more for butchering.
More for me.
See, these guys are. I'm going against pro chefs right now, and Mitchell.
It's kind of nice having $10 probably, because then it's like you really don't need to do anything. You're just kind of vibing. I feel like I have so many things to cook. I did 3 courses. Zach, is there any way you can let me know when there's 18 minutes on the timer?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is now ready. Let's throw some olive oil on top of it.
Putting these bad boys in the freezer.
What sucks is I can't really taste test this all that much because I don't have enough to taste test.
I'll try it.
No.
See, look, almost all of them are broken, but we're only doing 1 meal, so I can give Zach all the full ones. Are you doing like 18 cheese pizza?
Multiple. I didn't have the budget for 18.
Dang, you trying to make Zach fart.
I don't mind a little tooter-rooter. Okay. Something smells good, like cinnamony, desserty, like.
It's my sweet potatoes.
Is it?
Yeah, there's cinnamon on it. You already know.
Dude, I can't wait.
Let's go!
I'm crushing up these Cheez-Its. I'm gonna put them in my s'mores.
Cheese and a s'mores?
Because they're like a little salty cheese. Cheez-Its are more salty than not.
Yeah,
I
it's like
did
a
win a
savory
different
flavor.
cook-off with that. This ingredient has already won 1 cook-off.
Hey, you did not buy that sour cream, Moochie.
Zach said I could.
Zach!
I mean, as long as the expiration date is good and.
That's what I have to do. I only have $10.
Bro, I'm so bad at presentation. Good lord.
Guys, it's so cheap because Zach's a member. So that's why.
I did get
I'm
member
not gonna lie, I
price.
saw this thing about Costco. This girl bought this like lamb and it smelled horrible. And they put an expiration date, a new one, over the original expiration date.
No freaking way.
From Costco here?
I don't know if it was here or where, but
Oh, dude, look at that cheese. Like that cheese looks.
That is nice, bro.
I've never had a Raoul pizza.
And you're getting like the aromatics from the cinnamon underneath of it. The cinnamon's like baking into the crust. So Jesse's
about
low-key
that.
helping you,
Thank you,
man.
Jesse. Appreciate it.
Oh, I gotta season them. Because I couldn't buy taco seasoning, so I have to season these with all
Dude,
my
you got
heart.
that much meat for $2? I thought it was a little bit. You got two whole patties.
That's $1 a patty, bro? Okay, now I'm like trusting it less and less.
No,
the more we talk
actually,
about it.
it looks better out of the package than it did inside.
Bro, I saw it was like Burger King or something. They had like, you get a burger, a pack of nuggets, and fries and a drink for $2.
No way.
They're having like a promo.
Yo, I gotta pull up. Is that too much? Huh? Yeah.
All right, boys, you have 18 minutes left. Jesse, that is your 18-minute timer that you asked for.
Thank you. Dude, I never cook the meat. Like whenever I cook, it's with my fiance and she always does the protein.
Fiance, woo!
Oh!
Let him know, Jeff.
So, I got taco seasoning.
I'm not gonna taste test this meat because I'm a little too scared. So I don't know how this is gonna taste.
Oh, that's my timer to pull out the pizza.
Your
For the
pizza's
pizza.
already-
Something's going on in this universe. My bad.
Taco water. Damn. Jesse, you went crazy with that. Throw the onions in there. You like onions?
I love onions.
We'll do extra onions then.
I got a cinnamon bottom. It's all about texture. I'm getting a lot of crunch texture. Dude, I had garlic bread, bro.
No, yours is actually gonna come out. Did you get cheese, Mitchell?
I did. Yeah, that was like half my budget.
so you could make.
Your nachos actually be dang. You know, Mitchell, you want some onions, bro?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can have some.
Really?
Jesse's
But
giving
your
Mitchell
nachos
some
need
onions,
that.
bro.
You need that. I feel bad for your budget.
Thank you, sir. Here, because you were so nice, you want me to throw away your taco seasoning packet?
Yeah.
I'm going with some Parmesan on there too.
You could have just asked for the scraps, brother. Like you literally filled it up next to me. Like you're.
remnants of his.
Oh, my sweet potatoes need to be flipped. Watch out! Oven opening! Oven opening!
Is this garlic?
I didn't say you could also use my onions.
Oh, this is yours? Don't worry, I won't use it. I don't need it.
Bro, that is hot. Flip these bad boys. They honestly look kind of burned, so it's probably looking pretty good.
Smells like a movie theater right now. But I got onion and butter.
All right, Zach, I'm gonna overcook this a little for your safety.
Yes, bro, that is the easiest rice. I love minute rice. Presentation vibes.
Oh yeah, you know that's gonna
Oh, it
get.
sure is.
Yeah, that thing's gonna. That
You know
thing
what,
is,
Jeff? You never cease to surprise me.
yeah,
man.
what's a good analogy for this?
Gay.
What'd you say?
I'm awesome.
Okay, I agree.
All right, this is how you make the most delicious thing in your life. Take some double stuffed Oreo. I don't know. Get the next, now that you got Oreos, you get a healthy scoop of ice cream.
Oh wow. That's looking so good.
Another healthy scoop. Maybe one more healthy scoop. And then Hershey's. And then some milk.
You gotta clack them together.
You're going too far.
No, that wasn't doing.
Better watch
I was
yourself,
doing. No, I
Zach,
was
you hear
doing
that?
sound effect, not
Bro,
language.
you're helping Jesse Cookie over here being
Bro,
racially
no,
profiling me.
you know what I'm talking
You said
about when they do
ding-a-ling-a-ling.
this. No, I did not, bro. I went in. That's what I was talking
I
about.
trust him. I trust him.
Loud noise alert. Bro, what is happening? Why is mine not working?
While you guys are cooking, I just went and dropped a bucket on them, bro.
Yes!
Wrong lid.
Yes! Shout out to the Cowboys. I probably should have thrown some ice in there, but it's okay. Oh, it's the perfect amount too, because I wanted to leave space for whipped cream. Now I'm gonna put this in the freezer, let it cool down.
So look at this, you gotta layer the cheese. So we'll go, here's a layer of cheese.
My secret weapon. Oh my God, the brie's done.
Now we go with a little more chip.
Ooh. Wait.
It's all about presentation, art of surprise. I'm doing pizza with s'mores. This is a barbecue. It's a camping vibe.
Definitely overcooked it a little, but we'll live. This was my secret weapon, bro. Hot honey. And you got the smoker out here?
Time to heat up my marshmallow. I also put my s'more in the microwave to get a little bit melted chocolate rather than.
You know it's a gas stove, right? You're cooking marshmallows with like burning gas.
I used to do this as a kid.
It kind of explains a lot.
Also, I feel like brie is like an acquired taste. Like, not everyone likes this type of cheese, so I hope Zach does. Put it back under. Like it never left. All right, I asked Zach if I could wait to put the whipped cream on because obviously there's a lot of time in between everything, so it's all ready though.
Using every last bit of that.
Zach, you gotta keep aesthetic in mind. I would have just put it on the grill, which would have looked better, but I didn't want to get chemicals.
Yeah, I don't really know how you do presentation with nachos, but we're trying our best. We're trying to have the meal tell a story.
I literally splashed root beer all over my face right now. Somehow. Oh my God, it's dropping on my pizza.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
What the heck you drinking my soda for?
2, 1. That is time. All right, first up, Jesse with the $100 budget. What do we have here?
So yes, I did have the biggest budget, so I have a 3-course meal. We're gonna start off with an appetizer. We're going for a baked brie charcuterie. I hope you like brie cheese. Not sure if you had baked brie, but it's a delicious combination. Also, the theme of these dishes, hey! The theme of, wiener face. The theme of these dishes is hot wiener. The theme of these dishes is hot honey. That's not wiener, it is hot honey. So there's hot honey all over the brie, hot honey all over the bison protein bowl we'll get to in a little bit. But talk to me, how do you feel about that appetizer? We also got some bruschetta bread to dip it with.
It's pretty good.
Did you try it with the salami as well?
I did, yeah. I threw a piece of salami in there.
Nice. Now, in front of you is a bison protein bowl. Really wanted to go for that healthy vibe. So we got the sweet potatoes, cinnamon sweet potatoes, some cottage cheese. Now, it's meant to be eaten all together like a bowl, but in case you want to try things separately, I separated them out, but you could mix them all together. It's really your experience, it's your bowl, it's kind of like your story, so you can kind of do it however you want. And then to finish it off, we got a Texas Cowboys sized Oreo milkshake. Used to make these growing up, so delicious. Let's go! I like that smile. Legs crossed, smiling at me. I've never been looked at like that by another dude.
You see my toes right now. I'm not gonna lie, they curl.
Let's go. Just wait till you hit that milkshake, my boy.
Jesse cooked this time.
I would say out of everything, the milkshake is probably my least favorite. Okay, thank you, Chef Jesse.
Yes, let me take your dishes away.
Next up, we got Chef Moochie.
Yes, Judd. So today we got the volcano nacho. So we got 4 ingredients. It's a very healthy meal.
Now you only had $10 budget.
Yeah. So we got some avocado with some aromatics. We got some ground beef with some aromatics, 100% artificial ground beef. No preservatives. Or not artificial. Certified animal. And I forgot to give you this too. You can't have nachos without a bev. Never, never, never.
That is true. Oh, a fresh root beer?
Yep. Fresh out the freezer.
Okay.
No, I had to cool it for you.
Okay. Root beer is my favorite soda.
And we got a hot sauce coming from the top of the volcano all the way down to the ground beef.
I see that. Okay. All right, let's see.
Only thing about a volcano is the bathroom.
I feel like ground beef without taco seasoning is you need to season that thing to the brink of extinction. Yeah, with $10, you know, I couldn't go crazy, but I think
You're pretty limited.
I went a little wild. Thumbs up.
Thank you, Chef Moochie.
Thank you, Judge.
For only $10, it was cooked very well. Seasonings were perfect. I was looking for a different word, but the only thing I can say is perfect. And then just that avocado was like fresh. Is the only word I could say. Like, I guess not fresh, refreshing. I really like that. Chef Jeff.
Zach, my dish, we're gonna have to go outside.
Oh, wow.
Let's go on a field trip, boys.
This is a first. This is a first.
It's feeling
This
kinda hot in
presentation
here.
is outside.
And welcome to what I call the campsite with the boys in the backyard. We have $50. So, I got pizza for you.
Yeah.
I got s'more for you.
Okay.
I got a big root beer flow for you.
Okay.
And all I gotta say is good luck.
All right. I'm gonna start with the s'more.
Dessert first.
S'mores laced, I don't know if that's the right word, with Cheez-Its, that's not it? Oh, my bad.
Cheese?
Cheez-Its?
Lace?
Cheese s'more? No, that lace was the right word. If you're putting cheese in a s'more.
It's weird because I can't even taste the cheese.
Yeah, it's supposed to be subtle. I would bite the crust first. This is a different
crust
type
first.
of pizza.
Let's go
Yeah.
here. I'm not here.
And then to finish out the backyard, you got a root beer float, big enough for all the boys.
There's a root beer pool.
That is so much root beer.
You gotta get a straw big enough.
This is like a Badlands chug challenge. Should I try to chug it all?
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's a trick question, Jesse. You've lost points.
No. I was excited for you.
I had an ice cream scooper, but I used it to eat Jesse's appetizer because I really wanted to try it. So.
I've never had someone taste it with me.
That was insane. Bro, you just took, that was, you gotta deduct points for that.
got death
I
tap.
didn't want you to be alone.
He doubled down on it.
This is different. This is definitely different.
It's like when the waiter says have a nice meal and you accidentally say you too.
All right, boys. Yes. I have deliberated. We're gonna start with presentation. Jesse, you got a 9.
Let's go.
It was a great presentation. Near perfect. It was awesome. Loved it. The rice was like, I liked it. Liked it a lot. Jeff, presentation. You got a 10.
No way.
You got a 10. It was
No
innovative.
I thought he was gonna get like a 3.
I've never seen anything like that. I've never been taken outside to judge and seen like creativity like that. Never ever.
Oh, the presenter started eating it.
Presentation, Mitchell, you got a 7.
I'll take that.
Not much you can do, man. Like, you know, it's all right. Taste, Jeff, you got a 6. It was just barely above.
Some people like that.
Yeah,
Some
like
people
that.
do be.
Yeah.
Some people do be. I actually could have given you a lot less of a score, but I didn't want to be a jerk. Mitchell, you got an 8.
Yes.
Great taste. Like I said, you were kind of handicapped and, you know, hatched by that $10 budget. It's all good. Jesse, taste. You got a 10, dude.
Yeah! That might be my first ever 10 on taste.
It was,
Take that, thank
bro,
you, Zach.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. When I'm telling you my toes were curling, they were curling, huh? All right, everything just tasted great, dude. Even I'm not a huge cottage cheese guy. I don't know what kind that is, but I'm gonna have to take a picture of it because that was fire.
Good protein.
Let's go creativity. Jeff, you got a 7. And you're lucky I gave you a 7 because you just made a pizza, you made a frozen pizza and threw some more cheese on it. The garlic butter that you based it on there,
Yeah, I gave it a
didn't
7.
I didn't even taste it. So, Jesse, creativity, you got an 8.
Thank you, Seth.
That's a solid score. I feel like there was nothing that wowed me with the creativity, but everything was solid. Moochie, creativity. You got a 9, dude.
Yo, Mooch.
You got a 9 on creativity. Taking $10 and putting something together, a fully functional meal like that, I could literally eat that and be full and still have some leftovers. You and someone else, or I mean, that could literally feed 3 to 4 people. All right, that leaves us with our last category of budget. Budget. Jeff, you got a 5.
Fair.
I took off 1 score for every dollar you were over budget. You were 5 over, so you got a 5. Mitchell, you were $2 over, so you got an 8.
Okay.
Had to take 2 away. That leaves Jesse, who was $30 under budget and even had the highest budget of $100. That leaves him with a 10. Woo! Total scores are as follows. In 3rd place with 28 points, Chef Jeff. With a total score of 32, 2nd place, Jeff Nucci.
Yes! Sorry.
And that means with a total score of 37 and almost perfect 40, the winner of the video, Chef Jesse.
Bro, I haven't won a cooking video in forever. Let's go. I did have the highest budget. I had the best odds, but I'm proud of myself and I'm proud of this dish.
All right, guys, that's it for the cooking video. You guys can check out the last 2 cooking videos popping up right here. Congrats to Jesse for taking that one home. Let me know what other cooking videos you guys want to see next because we love it here in the kitchen. And we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.